What up, guys? TeamxEggS here, bringing you What's Crackin' number 10. Yes, we're at the big 1-0. And I'm here with...
Kuta boy, everybody's favorite everything, so...
Sweet luck.
Biggie.
Scorp.
And Gangster. So, we're going to kind of continue from last week. So, last week we started with Walking Dead. We're going to start out with Walking Dead again. We just watched it. A lot of stuff happened. It was actually a pretty... an episode where a lot of shit happened. I forgot the word I was going to use. But let's throw it out there. Spoilers. Just want to throw it out there. We're going to do spoilers. So, the whole show revolved around them. Should they kill the kid? Should they not kill the kid? And, everyone has a moral compass and shit. And then it ends up on not a cliffhanger, but something does happen. So let's just throw it out there. Did you guys enjoy the episode? If so, why did you? If not, why didn't you?
I enjoyed it. It was awesome.
Why
I think they took a little too long to decide what the fuck to do with the kid. And I'm glad they have something down now. They're going in a direction, even though I think they're still going to milk it for a couple more episodes.
Well, that's all that's left. This season is 2 more episodes, and then, God knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Something big better happen at the end of this episode, that's all I know. Something better than, a faculty blowing up and then, them just walking off.
Next week's episode?
Next week's episode? What do you mean next
Well, you
week's
said you wanted something big to happen. Are you talking about next week?
by the end of the season.
By the end of the season, yeah.
There's 2 more episodes left in the season, and something, really good better happen before the end of
Well,
the episode.
I have a feeling it's going to be all, what's that mob movie?
Mob movie? Oh,
They made it
in
into a game.
Sopranos, where it's like...
Mafia.
No, god damn it. It's like a... Whatever, it's not
What
important.
you're talking about?
It's not...
I don't either.
I'll figure out the name of it before the end of the
Okay,
episode.
anyway,
God, there's always something.
my opinion, I like the episode. I mean, there's not enough zombies, but I like the whole, the situations that arise out of these kinds of situations, I guess. Should you kill them? What's best for the group? Is there another option? Do you guys, that was, the big thing. If we don't kill him, then what do we do? Do you guys have another option? That's what I was thinking the whole time.
First off, let's throw this out. Would you kill him or would you save him? Start with that.
I would kill him. Kill him skinny minute. Dead. Get out.
Well, I didn't watch it, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, awesome. Anyway.
I didn't like the episode. I mean, a whole freaking hour on. Should we kill him or should we not kill him?
Well,
Finally
if you had the
decided
choice to kill him, would you kill him right away, or would you think about it? Would you try to find another solution first, or would you just take the easy
vote,
way out?
and they took a vote. They drug on the vote, but when they took it, they were like, all right, we're going to kill him, and then they didn't kill him. So,
Well,
Well,
if
it
he's
was,
endangering them, then of course they should kill him.
Yeah, but do you do it right away, or do you think about it? Do you try to think of a better solution? Because he wasn't really trying. I mean, you don't know if he was there trying to kill him, his whole situation, his backstory. We don't know much about his moral.
you heard him talking to the little boy. He was like, let me go, and we can go meet my
Dude,
friends.
desperate man in a desperate
Didn't you hear what
situation.
Shane said?
You will say anything.
Yeah,
dude.
you heard what Shane said after he saved the kid and then put a gun in the guy's mouth. He's
And then
like,
you got to
"Yo."
think too. He also helped Rick save Shane in the last episode, so he's not all bad. It's not like Rick put the gun to his head and said, "Save my friend, drive the car, or else I'm putting a bullet to your head," because that's not going to work.
No, he duct taped his neck to the car.
That
where
was just
he
an extra
had to drive.
precaution, but no, he could have sat there and refused to drive. Okay, but the point is, he played a part in helping somebody else. I would say they owe him one, at least a little bit, but that's just.
I'd say maybe trust them, but have someone watching them at all times.
Well, they gave him that the option too.
Yeah,
but who's gonna watch him?
yeah,
Shane.
extra
Shane?
man. Dude, Shane would be the worst person.
Or
to watch.
the one guy, not Merle, Merle's brother. Dixon?
That,
Is that his name?
The redneck guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't know his name. I just know.
hold on.
Don't
Hey.
look it up. Fuck it.
So
Why not?
I don't know. I would take
I think-
the way they did it. Okay, we're not gonna kill him right away. Dude, you can't just make that situation lively. You got to think of something. There's always a better way, and I don't ever take the easy way out of anything, which would be killing him, in my opinion. So
There was more to the episode than just the boy, playing devil's advocate with his life. There was also the feature of another character. They showed him a lot in this episode was Carl.
Yeah, dumb little
yeah,
kid.
I think Carl
God
should have
damn
done
it.
You
Whole time
know,
I was like, God damn, blame it on the parents. Bad parents,
he
man.
talked about the heaven thing, like you're an idiot to believe in heaven. Um, the zombie, he took the gun and then like played footsie and Twister with the zombie.
Yeah, that was pretty like, are you kidding me? Dude, I deal with kids on like a daily basis and kids do stupid things. I'm like, that's just how they are. But usually there's an adult there to help them learn from that experience. That's the whole point. That kid was on his
That
own.
time. Yeah.
He needed adult supervision to guide him, and he didn't have it. And the bad
And he
things
lost
happened.
the gun.
Really, 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 really bad things happened because of it. So
Whose stuff was he going through? That was
I think it was the
that was
red.
Redneck.
Daryl's gun.
Yeah.
Dale, is that his name? No,
I'm not
Dale's the
sure.
No,
old
it's
guy.
Daryl. Dale is the old guy. Daryl's the redneck dude.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have most of their names down, but I don't know. Yeah, I think that was his stuff. I'm like almost positive it was his stuff, but
Yeah, 'cause he has a motorcycle.
I guess I don't know. I don't.
And anyways, to end the episode out, we had the voice of reason, who was a main feature in the whole show. You know, supporting or not supporting, but like campaigning for them to save the kid's life. You know, and he finally did, but then he kind of got fucked up. Zombie.
Yeah. I called it, dude. As soon as they like focused on him walking around in the dark, I'm like, God damn it, we're about to lose another one. Then here he comes. I'm like, at first I thought it was like zombie cow because I heard that cow was all.
Yeah, no, I was
I'm
like,
like, what the fuck? And then I see the intros.
kill
And
him?
I was all
They
turn
say it's-
around, and he didn't turn around in time. And yeah, bad
That was a
things.
pretty gruesome death. They ripped open.
Oh hell yeah, dude! And then they waited like 3 minutes to decide. Okay.
Yeah, I would have shot him in the head immediately. Like,
Yeah, I would have been like, as soon as the vet or doctor or whatever
Like,
said,
we can't take him.
not much we can do. I'm like, okay, this is a mercy killing. That's like completely different than, you know, should we kill him because he's our friend? No, he's dying. He's obviously not gonna make it. Finish him. You know, God,
put him out of his misery.
Hadouken.
God
Right
damn
there.
it, dude. Oh my God, it was just. And they just sat there for so long. I'm like, dude, somebody do something.
but this affects the whole series now because he was kind of the voice of reason. You know, he
He was
talked.
the yin to the yang. He was like, okay, there's like all the darkness, and he was kind of like that little bit of light in the darkness, the counteracting.
Yeah, but he's still gonna be there. Watch, they're still gonna hang over him. It's gonna be like a what
In
would Dale
memory
do
of
kind
him.
of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think what's going to happen is since there's no more of a, like his role, somebody else is going to take up.
Yeah, someone's gonna adopt his
Someone else's-
like
yeah.
whole perspective.
I'm
Well,
thinking it's either going to be Rick or that one chick, the one that finally at the end agreed with him, the one who was trying to kill herself at the end of the first season, that explosion, whatever. But I think it's either going to be one of them two. They're going to take up the role of, you know, let's not let our humanity be lost because of the situation. I think that's what's going to
Well, if
happen.
you see in the preview at the end, Rick was saying, you know, Dale said that we're a bunch of animals or whatever, and we should try and prove him wrong. So maybe they're all going to take that approach.
I don't know. I think Shane is going to be Shane through the whole
Yeah, I don't
series.
see Shane
I
doing
can't see him
anything.
changing, so.
You
It'd
see him with the
make the show
busted
a lot-
nose in the next
the
episode?
drama would be gone if he went, you know, all goody goody.
Yeah, not
Yeah, you
every
need
drama left in
conflict
the
and
show.
problems, and he's like the head of it right now. Like, Jesus Christ. Well, him and the stupid little kid, you know, fuck Christ, I swear to
There's
God.
2 more episodes
Put him
yet.
on a leash, God. That's all
2
I
more
can say.
episodes yet. I gotta say, we're pretty excited, right?
Dude, I'm not super excited, but something good better happen. Like, I'm waiting for more to happen than just moral quandaries, you know, like, what would you do in this situation? Because that's what I'm thinking every freaking episode, the last, like, 2 or 3 episodes. I'm like, okay, what would you do? And I'm like, I want to see more zombies. God.
Or action.
I want either the other group to find, you know, Herschel's farm and
That's
attack,
what I was about to
or
say.
a bunch of zombies to find him and attack. I want some goddamn action from the.
What if they lead a bunch of zombies to them?
Yeah, that'd be too much. I'd probably die watching that. Just, you know.
They
I don't wanna-
just have an 18-wheeler just full of walkers and these open doors and let them out.
I don't want to spend too much more time on this, but in the previews, they also showed the other group, like a couple people in a car.
Did
I could
they?
be-
I must have missed that.
Oh, that could be the other group looking for their friends, so there might be some conflict soon. So we'll just have to wait and see. Come back next week to know our thoughts and opinions. So first off, the first topic, not even gaming news, nothing related.
Second topic.
Well, yeah, kind of second topic, whatever.
Whatever.
Some pretty disastrous news in my opinion. A lot of people
It's
made a big
Joustin.
deal about it. I don't know why, because I saw it coming from like a mile away. So Snooki is pregnant.
Really?
God,
Oh,
the
man.
Antichrist is coming. Finish her, all right?
And we have the scoop on who's the father. It's Kuta.
Oh,
It's
God
Kuta.
damn it. dude.
Kuta, come on, man.
She lured me in with, like,
Snooki won. Mush, smush.
The fried chicken.
snoo, yeah, or smush, or, yeah. Oh, man, that's all you have to tell me. I got smush bucket. I'm, like, all over them. Like, sorry, I'm a weak person when it comes to that.
No,
No strength for him.
So, in all seriousness, who is the father? Who's the baby's daddy?
She has a boyfriend right now, but
It's probably
nothing's
situation.
confirmed.
Why would you want any of that? I mean, all her problems and issues are on the TV for anybody to see.
Like,
It's public
that's what I was
knowledge.
thinking. That's
Why would
what I
you
was
want a
thinking.
piece of that? God.
It's like,
Probably gonna
how
end
do
up
you
making a lot of money from it.
how do you explain to your kid when they grow up and they're like, Mom, what'd you do? What do you
I was a whore on TV.
like? Hey, watch seasons 1 through 4 of Jersey Shore where I'm drunk off my ass and sleeping with a bunch of guys and shit, and embarrassing myself.
horrible.
Yeah, but you have to remember, there's porn stars out there with children too.
That's
They
I was
probably-
about to say that, and then there's porn stars, and they're kind of in the same predicament. It's like they get splurged on for fucking.
Splurged on.
Made that word up. I don't like using
Well, that's
words
like
like
I
mouth.
splurged on, like going out and buying stuff. You don't get splurged on for a job, right?
Splooge.
You
There.
there you go. Yeah. It's like, let's all be, grown up people right now in the chat. They
Came all over her
bodily
face.
fluids. They receive bodily fluids for money. Okay.
Go 10,000 guys run a train on them, and it's like, I don't know.
What?
Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure how you tell your kids. I'm pretty sure you hide it from them forever, and then if they have
Since
to
you're the
find
father, how are you gonna
Dude,
have?
I will be on a future episode of the Maury Popovich show, or Popovich. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. We'll
Try and
keep you guys-
snag an interview with Oprah. I heard she's a snowman.
Oh, yeah, guys, in case you're wondering, everything on the internet's true, and I read Oprah is a snowman. So, just like Ron Paul, he has the most delegates or whatever, and he has a chance of winning.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's enough said about that. We might touch on that later after I school this guy on politics. But anyway,
Alright.
let's
So all kidding aside, let's dive into some gaming topics and stuff. So first off, we have Apple has a conference next week, and it's presumably to announce a new iPad, iPod, iPhone, iRob, and that will be a thing that takes your money.
I was like, I Rob, haven't heard of that one. But
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Is anyone excited for a new Apple product? Don't they do one every year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like Call of Duty. You're gonna get a new rehash of the same thing every single
Assassin's
year, and you're
Creed,
gonna
too.
buy it regardless. No, Assassin's Creed's pushing on like 2 every year, which is just fucking stupid. I don't know about Apple. I'm not a big Apple follower. I'm not, always looking to get the next Apple, whatever.
But there are people that are just ape shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's isn't it the new iPhone that's supposed to be coming?
I think
out?
Yeah,
it's
iPhone
iPad.
5.
I think
No, I'm pretty sure it's the iPhone. 'Cause yesterday I was like, I heard about it, and then I went on YouTube. I was like, iPhone 5, and it had a demo for it already, like a video of what it's supposed to be. Like on the normal keyboard, you slide it down the screen, and it projects a hologram onto whatever you're.
Yeah, that's been out for
Yeah.
a while though. No one knows if
That's
that's
not.
accurate
That's
or
not. It's not. It's just some guy made a video saying what.
Yeah, they're
we
already on
want to see.
iPhone 4 too, and the iPad's only on the second one, so iPad needs to catch up, push out a couple more of those so they can kind of even each other out. So I assume it's going to be a new iPad, more things so you can sell crack on. And,
So some more stuff to touch.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Awesome.
Any good apps come out lately, Scorp? Any?
Apps, I don't know. I haven't been on the App Store
You
for a while.
stupid fuck. That was a throw to you for your
That was
thing.
your jab. Oh my god.
that was
Yeah.
my jab. I don't know what I'm supposed to be jabbing here.
Joustin?
Oh, Joustin.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joustin.
You totally ruined the fucking.
That was a terrible segue, but anyways,
No, it
the whole
wasn't.
story that he's pointing at is that something, I guess, interesting. I guess you can call it interesting. Kuta really was intrigued by this story.
Oh, yeah.
He loved it. He pushed. I was trying to get it out of the script. He pushed for it. But anyways, The developers of a game called Joustin Beaver
Cracks me up, dude.
have filed a countersuit
So start
against who else? No one, none other than Justin Beaver and his
Lawyers.
Armada
His attorneys.
of attorneys. Yeah. Like he's got to have like 30 of them. God.
So
yeah.
the story is, this guy made an app called Joustin Beaver, and it was a beaver that had Justin Bieber's hair and shit. And I don't know what the game's about, but
I'm assuming you're jousting.
Probably.
Beaver.
and Justin Bieber and his whatever sued the developer, saying you can't use his likeness and character, and now he's countersuing Justin Bieber for this is not really whatever, it's a parody.
It's a
can't really
parody,
sue him.
exactly. Dude, parody is protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. Simple Simon Says. Okay, Weird Al Yankovic doesn't get sued because he parodies, every song made in the last like 30 years. Okay, somebody who uses a haircut on a beaver who happens to be jousting. Yeah, that's no. If he used Justin Bieber's song in the game, yeah, he'd have a problem. If he used, a picture of Justin Bieber on the beaver's face instead of an actual beaver face, he'd have a problem. But this is clear parody.
So
Oh my God,
we're gonna
it's
have one
just-
rich
the
developer soon.
It makes me
is,
sick to my stomach.
Okay, here we go. Listen to this. The beaver is presented with Justin Bieber bangs, a lance, and a purple sweater.
Does Justin Bieber wear purple sweaters like all the time?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
not, a super fan or anything. So like,
Who does he hang out with? Who's that rapper dude name?
does he hang with a rapper?
The guy that founded him. What's his name again?
Usher.
I don't know, dude.
R. Kelly or something? I don't know.
Usher.
It's somebody.
R. Kelly-
There you go, Usher. There you go.
It's
R. Kelly.
He loves
beat
the
on Justin
purple.
Bieber.
Anyways, the beaver knocks photo hogs that are attempting to take his photograph into the river with his lance. The beaver also signs autographs.
Jesus.
Oh, these ones are killing me, dude. Oh, Jesus.
The beaver must also dodge the whirlpool of success, which will lead Beaver out of control while navigating the river. So I'm guessing some people are throwing crack bags at him, and you just gotta dodge them or something.
Is it like a Selena Gomez fish or something? That'd be fun.
Oh, dude, a Selena Gomez like Lady Beaver. That'd be hilarious. Selena Beaver, Jeez. This is stupid. Oh my God, it makes me. Where's the world going? That's what I don't know.
It's funny.
Snooki's pregnant. Justin Bieber suing Joustin Bieber, and I
Yeah.
just
Well,
into
We got a
time.
situation here.
Oh, shut up.
pretty sure if his attorneys do win this thing, they'll probably license this game and not change it at all.
Yeah, I'm only like, how do we make money off it? Oh my God, that's stupid.
Some
Oh.
people thought the world was ending today because PSN's down.
Oh my God, it did end, dude.
So last week we said there's gonna be maintenance on Thursday. Well, Sony's like, fuck that. We're gonna prove you wrong and we're gonna cancel it. So they postpone their maintenance, make us look like an unreliable source. Thank you, Sony. And they pushed it to today, which is fucking stupid because a lot of people don't get to play during the week. And they rely on the weekend. They just want to sit back and chill.
Relax
And they're putting
time.
this on a fucking Sunday? Like, that's just really stupid.
during the day too, not just that night. During the day, the whole fucking day.
Like, do
God.
Monday. No one likes Mondays.
Oh my God, dude, it was terrible. They need to make up a whole other day of the week that doesn't really exist and do it on that day, so I don't have to have my service interrupted. Jesus.
And there needs to be more, awareness. Because people were like, what happened to PSN? Is it hacked again? I don't know what's going on. Sony needs to inform the people, we're going to have maintenance this day. You can't post it on Twitter or Facebook. You need to send out
They
mass
should say it
emails.
on the system. It shouldn't be an email. As soon as you try and sign in, they shouldn't say.
It shouldn't give you a random
DNS
error,
problem,
right?
Random
Yeah,
error.
it
should
gives
be
you a random error
maintenance
code,
from
which
this
is
time to this
horseshit.
time.
I
Because
think
there's
my
people that
PlayStation-
don't go online to check this shit. That just are casual players who just sign on and assume the worst if their shit isn't working. And if you have a plain English message, it helps a lot.
Yeah, the system is currently undergoing maintenance. T minus blah 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 until back up on whatever. That'd be fucking fantastic, but no.
Well, what you could have been done is getting some platinums. So recently, the PlayStation blog released a top 10 most platinum PS3 games, and on the list you have, I'm gonna go 1 through 10. It's Assassin's Creed 2, Modern Warfare 2, Uncharted 2, God of War 3, Resident Evil 5, Infamous 1, Uncharted 1, God of War Collection, Borderlands, and Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoons. So if you're looking to get some trophies, some easy platinums, PlayStation has given you a list right there. Any games
You
that
still need to put the effort in.
Well, yeah.
It's not like you read it and you get them. But I could understand why those games would be on there, because those are tolerable games that you can play over and over again.
Yeah, they're good. They're not terrible.
Are there any games that you would add to that are easy platinums?
We're just talking easy platinums. Let's just go on gangster.
Well, this is the most
see what you
attained.
get.
I'll bring that up right now. Just give me a second.
On my platinums? I'll list all my platinums. Uncharted 2, Modern Warfare 2, Terminator Salvation, Up, and Green Lantern Rise of the Martians. Don't hate on my trophy, son. Don't hate. Trophy's a trophy.
Trophy's a trophy.
Trophy
yeah.
whore don't give a shit.
Yeah, the trophy whore don't
You
give a
get
shit.
'em all.
Just like, oh my god, dude. Whatever. That's great.
We didn't have to throw Gangster under the bus because he did it himself.
I'm proud of my trophies. You shouldn't be ashamed. And I'm pretty close to
Shouldn't
getting
be
Modern Warfare
ashamed?
3-1. And that'll be on the list soon.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a platinum in like forever. Like probably like 2 years I haven't gotten a platinum. I just lost my interest in going.
I haven't played a game that
Let's-
actually made me want to go back and play it again after beating it the first time.
Yeah, there's just too many games. I beat a game, I'm kind of done with it for the most part, most times. So it's hard to go back. Like Uncharted, you have to beat it like what 3 times to get it minimum. So it's kind of, I don't know. I can't do that anymore.
Well, whenever PSN does decide to come back up, you should go and vote on the Gamers' Choice Awards 2012. They recently put that on the PlayStation Store where you can go vote. They put a bunch of categories. And the winners will get a 30% discount. And if you have
That was
PS
50%
Plus,
discount.
no, get 30% if you're regular, 50% if you're PS Plus. Should have read the article, Kuta. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't prepare for anything, you know me.
No, thank you. So we got a couple categories. I'm gonna go through them all. You guys can give me your thoughts and opinions. So best
Didn't we-
PSN exclusive, we got Infamous Festival of Blood, Pixel Junk Shooter 2, and Tetris. Best PSN game, Infamous Festival of Blood again. Plants vs Zombies, Resident Evil 4. Best PSN playable online, Hard Corps Uprising, Street Fighter 3, Tetris. Best PS3 full game, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2, and Midnight Club LA. Best PS Move game, 4 Elements, Dungeon Defenders, Dungeon Hunter Alliance. Best 3D game, Dungeon Defenders, God of War Collection, Sly Collection. Best PS1 Classic, Chrono Trigger, Parasite Eve, Xeno Gears.
Chrono Trigger.
Isn't that a popular game? PS1 game?
It's a classic. No, it was originally a Super Nintendo game, and they re-released it for PlayStation. And
Never played it. Best minigame, Angry Birds The Impossible Game Pac-Man Championship Edition. Best PSP game, Dissidia 012, Dissidia Prologue, and Tactics Ogre. And best PlayStation indie game, Dungeon Defenders Limbo, and Pixel Junk Shooter. The only problem I have with this list is the games that are presented twice. Because Infamous Festival of Blood's on there a couple times, Dungeon Defenders, Tetris. There's games like other games that were good that could have gotten these categories and replaced them. It's like, I don't get what the double placing is for. That's just stupid in my opinion. That beats out another game that could get a discount. Any comments?
So the games that are voted number 1 in all those categories each get a discount?
yes.
Yes. So if it's the same game, does it only get the 1 discount, or does it get it
They should
times
just give it
3?
to us for free if it wins both. Alright, that's why.
If any one of those cleans house, we should just automatically
Just
get
give it to everybody. Yeah.
Next, a new Pixel Junk game is coming out called Pixel Junk 4am. It's not quite a game, according to lead designer Rowan Parker. It's more of a digital musical instrument. Whatever it is, or whatever it will be available in spring, and will have move functionality. Nothing else was revealed about the game, but Pixel Junk has a good history of good games.
Yeah, it's a solid developer name. I recommend pretty much everything they made. So.
Next, Sony is writing another HD collection of classic PS2 games. Amazon France has a product listing for Ratchet & Clank HD collection. It has a release date of May 16, 2012. No other details were revealed. Is anyone interested in Ratchet & Clank?
Nope.
No.
I've never been a big fan of Ratchet and Clank, but
Me neither.
I'm excited, or at least I'm a little excited that they're still putting out these HD collections because there's a couple of games that I want out, and hopefully they'll get around to it.
Like what? What would you like to see?
I'd really like to see probably Siphon Filter with this new one coming out. If they put out an HD collection of that.
But that's PS1 games. None of the HD collections are PS1 games or PS2.
That is true.
Plus, you can get all of them on the PlayStation Store. They've given it to you for free for PS Plus.
That
those
was
are
around the time I was down and I didn't have it, so I missed out on that one.
Well,
I had a list of them. I can't remember any of them now.
Is there a HD collection for Splinter Cell? All of them?
That's one that.
I don't think it has all.
No,
of them.
there is.
Double
Splinter
Agent's
Cell.
not in there.
Yeah, but that's because it was already released on next gen.
Well, for Xbox,
True.
I don't think it was for PS3.
No,
I
it
wanna
was for
get that, and I
PS3 as
wanna go
well.
pick that
Oh, was
up.
it?
I hope that they'd re-release the PS2 version on the PS3 because there's subtle differences in it, and the next gen ones were kind of not as good as the PS2 and the Xbox ones.
That's true.
Next, for those of you who didn't get Call of Duty Elite, the first map pack is coming out March 20th for 360, so expect it a month later for PS3. The map pack will include 4 maps: Piazza, Liberation, Overwatch, and Black Box, and 2 Spec Ops missions called Black Ice and Negotiator. So the first Call of Duty Elite DLC dropped this week.
28th, yeah.
Yeah, so Scorp and Kuta, you guys have played it. Any thoughts
Yes,
on
sir.
it?
Good shit. It's good shit. Piazza reminds me of like when I took my tour of Europe and Italy, dude. I walked streets and like
Were you like, I was
towns
there?
just like pretty much, dude. It was really freaking trippy at first. I'm like, wait a minute, because the way they got the architecture and the way the streets wind up and down and like the narrow alleyways and shit, perfect, dude. It was like. It was really cool walking through it again. I haven't actually played online. I did just survival mode so I could like run through it because you guys, a lot of you don't have. Well, you guys, as in my fellow egg members, don't have Call of Duty Elite for some god known reason, so we don't get to play online that much right now. But it was good, and the other one, Liberation, whatever, looks like Central Park. I like it. I don't know.
Kuta said that the friggin' Strawberry Fields Memorial was there, so I want to go see it.
I didn't say it was there. Okay,
He
I
did.
said
He
there
did.
were
No,
there
he-
are
no, he did.
memorials present in the map. I did not say the Strawberry Fields
Well,
Memorial.
hopefully, if the Strawberry Fields Memorial is there,
There's a
you
George
guys will not be
Washington
able to-
Memorial. That's all.
No one cares about George Washington. God damn.
Oh man, but it looks really good. There hasn't been a maps yet, like on Modern Warfare 3, that was like I want to snipe in because there's no like large open areas like Overgrown or the one on Modern Warfare 2, the fucking one with that
High-rise.
bunker in the middle. I never snipe on high-rise. Not even the bunker in the middle where it's all wilderness around the outside and it's got that one bunker with like 3 ways into it. Whatever.
Which game are you talking about here?
Downpour?
Modern Warfare 3?
Whatever. Anyway, there hasn't been a map I wanted to snipe in yet. It hasn't fit my style. And this map, Liberation, looks like perfect for sniping. It's got huge sight lines that go across probably like 3/4 of the map. It looks great. So I'm excited to actually pull out the snipers in this game, which I haven't had a chance to do yet. So yeah. Scorp, any feelings? You played them yet?
I have not played it yet. I don't know what
Awesome.
games said
Well,
I did.
I want to get you hyped up. So
Well, you have them.
Go
have
by.
I do have them, but I've not played them yet.
Gangster, you were telling me you got Call of Duty Elite the other day. Did you lie?
No, because the
Okay.
store was down because the maintenance thing
You're a
fucked
damn
up.
liar. No, you told me yesterday. So you actually were trying to get it, or what?
I was, and I kept getting a store error. There was a lot of. I checked out the error. There was a lot of people getting the same error, and hopefully this maintenance fixes it up so I can get the maps and play.
Awesome, because I'm tired of waiting. So
Next, Sony has announced PlayStation 3 copies of BioShock Infinite will include a copy of the original BioShock for free, and the game will be coming out on October 16th. Now, developers of BioShock, don't do what EA did. EA promised that Battlefield 1943 was going to be included in PS3 versions of Battlefield 3. They completely forgot they got sued, and then they're like, all right, calm down, we'll give them out. So please remember to put that shit in there, because you don't want to get sued. Anyone look forward to Bioshock Infinite?
Nope.
I still haven't finished Bioshock 2, but
No,
it looks
you're a
interesting.
Loser. God.
It looks interesting.
Well, I don't think it's a
probably-
continuation, right? It's like a whole
No,
new
it's
story.
a
or...
prequel.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not gonna hinge on you finishing the first two to be able to
Yeah.
understand this one. So.
Yeah. It looks interesting. I'll probably pick it up because I did have fun with Bioshock. The only reason I didn't finish the second one was, I don't know, it reminded me too much of the first one, and I got bored pretty quickly.
Yeah, I got bored with the first one. I was like, I'm not even gonna finish this game. So, and I lost, a lot of, not respect, but I'm not taking Valve as seriously anymore. Especially since they're like, we might make a console. I'm just like, ha. So, yeah, about that.
Next, we got famous movie Boondock Saints is set to get a game coming out. So set to be a full-on co-op shooter. Critical Mass wants to release the Boondock Saints video game as a proper retail product, but failing to show that the game might go downloadable and episodic instead. The game will have the two brothers from the movie and has been confirmed for 360 and PC so far. I have not watched the movie. I've heard a lot of good things.
They're awesome.
But when I heard Boondock Saints, I'm like, those two black kids? What?
It's the Boondocks, fool.
It's the same fucking shit.
No, dude. Boondocks is freaking, little black kids and commentary on racism and shit like that. And Boondock Saints
It's the Irish.
is Irish, right? Jesus, all right?
Well, I know
They
that now.
are sick, dude.
It's
Oh
on my
God.
list of movies. So
Go watch those movies. There's two of them. They're amazing. It's oh my god.
So, short story here. Me and Scorp were in a Skype call yesterday, and I'm Scorp, pick a list. I'm going to list you a couple movies. Pick one I should watch. So I list him a bunch of movies, and he's like, fuck you. I'm going to make a gigantic fucking list, 50 movies deep, and you're going to watch them all. So I got movies like fucking Enemy at the Gates, Full Metal Jacket, a lot of war movies.
He hasn't watched Saving Private Ryan or Black Hawk Down or...
You've never seen Black Hawk Down?
I don't watch this kind of movie.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
a
even it. There's a bunch
classic.
of movies. There's some thrillers in there that you hadn't watched yet either. Like movies that I don't even recommend to people because I assume them just being alive and on this
Everybody's
earth have seen it.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I don't watch this kind of shit.
Shit, dude. You gotta watch it.
Well, speaking of war, next we got more info on the Medal of Honor. Every week seems to be more and more. Apparently, there's going to be another press conference next week that's going to announce more Medal of Honor stuff. So keep.
Did they
Listen-
announce Battlefield 5 beta in it yet? No?
You got to go through Battlefield 4 first. So
I know. It's like
a couple of years.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Battlefield 4. I lost count.
Next, we got more info on the new Medal of Honor game coming out. So multiplayer promises to offer a variety of Global 1 Tier 1 badasses, including the British SAS, the Australian SASR, the German KSK, and the Polish GROM. And there will be a one-shot kill hardcore mode to test veteran FPS players. The single-player campaign, meanwhile, will see the return of Preacher, Voodoo, and Mother, as well as other major characters, with narrative based loosely upon real events and the testimonials of actual Tier 1 operators who have co-written the story during their mission downtime. More player choices will be involved during missions, so, such how to breach a door, flashbang C4 or a good old-fashioned boot. Finally, Danger Close is promising co-op support of some description for Warfighter, with a separate campaign a la Battlefield, the most likely implemented. Yeah.
Implemented.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, does this excite anyone for Medal of Honor?
What you just read
Sounds
sounds interesting. It
Yeah,
sounds
it does.
interesting, but I don't know.
Wah, wah.
It's bad. It's Medal of Honor. So.
Exactly. Okay, wasn't the last Medal of Honor? Didn't they advertise it as we got X Navy SEALs or whatever?
Oh, it's like we're finally in the future. Yeah.
Well, no, but didn't they advertise it by saying that we got ex-military to help us make this game or whatever?
No,
think
they
that was-
advertised it by saying there's a Battlefield 3 beta attached.
No, but seriously, didn't they say that that's what was
I
one
think
of
that
the
was
things?
Operation Flashpoint. That was
No, I
No,
don't
that
think it
was
was.
that was Medal of Honor. It was like the Tier 1 soldiers and
Okay,
the
exactly.
special operations and all this shit. Yeah.
As far as I know, Medal of
And
Honor-
you could grow beards. That was like the whole thing. It's like you can grow.
Everyone
badass
has beards.
Okay. I don't think the last Medal of Honor did too well, right? So I don't see why they'd be using that selling point again. I don't think gamers are looking for a more realistically built first-person shooter. We want crazy
Battlefield learned that.
top set pieces with freaking, New York City buildings collapsing on top of each other, freaking.
Well, what Gangster
So-
described to me sounds like it's gonna be more of a Tom Clancy type story,
action.
where
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think they should be trying to use that same selling point again, that we've used ex-military or real military, active duty, whatever, to help make this game, because
Yeah, Call
they
of Duty
obviously
doesn't
didn't
do
do
that.
that good of a job. I know. Call of Duty is like, okay, we're going to make up shit, you're going to like it.
no, they do. If you've seen any of the,
Call of Duty has a bigger fan base than Medal of Honor has.
Medal of Honor's had like just as long amount of time though to build a fan base. I think they should either quit while they're still somewhat topical, or just they need to reinvent the series. And this is kind of just following what
That's what
everybody.
the game
they
that
already
came
did
out.
reinvent the series.
Yeah, that's what the last game was for.
Oh, but I mean, it was still comparable to Call of Duty, Battlefield, other
Every
games.
game's
That's what I mean.
comparable. To
That's what I mean. They need to
They're,
reinvent themselves as something.
Their last Medal of Honor game is the equivalent of a Call of Duty 4. They made the jump from World War II to
modern, yeah. Which,
modern times.
like I said, they need to do something that's outside of the box. Don't do what everybody
Futuristic.
else is fucking doing. God, dude, the market's oversaturated with these games now, just like they were with World War II games
Fuck
at
yeah.
the time. It's
I have a
like,
great idea. Take
Jesus
it
Christ.
all the way to the Stone Age. We have cavemen and cavewomen versus dinosaurs.
Oh, that's
Spec
great.
Ops dinosaur fights. That
Dude, that sounds cool, right?
yeah. The next Black Ops game, Time Machines. You can fucking go all the way
Black
to
Ops BC.
2048.
God.
Um,
Don't steal my idea. I swear to God, if a Black Ops comes out in the next 10 years, I'm super pissed. Okay, that's
Yeah, copyright it right now. I'll
patent
get you the
pending.
papers.
Patent pending. That's all I have to say, and they can't do shit. So,
the biggest story this week was an image leaked earlier this week showing the new protagonist for Assassin's Creed 3. The image clearly features Native American influences, including a bow and arrow, headdress, and necklace. The character is also wearing cowskin boots and holding what appears to be a revolutionary pistol.
holy shit!
I sent you the link to the pictures, stupid. You should have looked at it.
I didn't. I'm getting excited from you telling me because I'm totally not tired of Assassin's Creed like everybody else probably is by now.
Well,
So,
good.
Keep going. Keep going.
This seems to confirm popular rumors that the third installment of Assassin's Creed will be set in the American Revolution.
Oh hell nah.
See, Kuta, I don't really give a shit about American history, but what the hell is American Revolution?
Oh my
Red
God.
coats,
You
red
don't even
coats.
know
Even
what-
I know.
Really? Oh my God. Okay, 17.
A brief
Sorry,
description,
18th
please.
century.
Okay, no dates.
Okay,
Dates
I'm just
before.
saying
Just
18th century, so you get a bearing on the technology.
Mel Gibson.
shit.
Just hint to the Mel Gibson movie.
Yeah.
Just do it.
The Patriots, okay?
There
Anyway.
you go.
Dude, I'm sick of Assassin's Creed. I'm not even gonna give you this whole history lesson because it's
Hold on.
I'm so
Can we have like a little side road over here? Gangster, have you watched The Patriots?
No.
That's another movie on your list.
Fuck.
before Mel Gibson went all I hate black people and Jews and everybody else that's not him. So you should watch it probably.
Yeah, Mel Gibson. That what's his face? The Joker dude, whatever his name is.
Heath Ledger.
God, there you go. Fuck. It was on the tip of my tongue. I was about to say it.
You're probably
Yeah.
going to say
Yeah,
Brokeback
continue.
Mountain because he's
Continue.
in that too.
Anyway, okay, American history, okay, the British are oppressing the American colonists. There's some still loyal to the crown, some still not. So it's still kind of like the whole Knights Templar versus, everybody else, whatever. It's going to be filled with musket rifles, fucking tomahawks, Indians. I don't know which side you're going to be on. I don't care. I'm sick of Assassin's Creed. They need to do something more,
Guess what? I'm not sick of Assassin's Creed because having skipped out on any Assassin's Creed without a number in it besides the first one, I'm excited.
Yeah, I got tired after Brotherhood. I'm like, God damn, I'm tired of this Ezio guy. Let's go to the next, guy Desmond can jump into his head.
is another
to anybody,
ancestor.
don't buy an Assassin's Creed if there's no numerals in the title.
Well, unless
No.
Brotherhood
You kind of
goes.
get gypped because you beat Assassin's Creed 2, but it doesn't really end. There's more questions and answers. Yeah, who's gonna play a game and not get?
That's another thing I was talking to Gangster about yesterday. That I hope you don't have to. You know, it's not a mandatory thing to play the 2 spin-offs in order to, you know, get the entire story.
To feel
from the second to the
satisfied
third
after
one.
spending 30 hours in a game? Yeah, you're gonna have to because they like money. So
Oh, Kuta, another thing that we should talk about. We recently played the Mass Effect 3 demo.
yes, sir.
Extended thoughts, I gave mine.
Yeah, you totally
The
cut me off.
video was
so-
going long, so we got
Bullshit,
a
that
platform
was
here.
a short video.
It's 20 minutes.
Anyway, I already forgot everything I felt and had for that game. So thanks.
But okay, the main point is you were not a believer of Mass Effect, and after
I wasn't a
playing
fan. Now I'm interested. I might check up into it more. I don't know. I have to play Mass Effect 2 because the story's continuing. Blah blah blah. It's better than I thought it would be. It's more interesting, but the buzz I was feeling after the demos kind of died down a little bit. So I don't know.
I think it's because we played with E12.
Yeah, I think his argument with his, live-in lover or whatever was more interesting than a lot of some of the crap we put on.
Scorp, what are your thoughts on the demo?
I think I voiced my opinion in that video. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the second one, even though all I did was play the demo, and I was waiting for it to come into the PlayStation Store because I don't know, I wanted it a little discounted, but
Yeah.
still waiting.
So wait, is there not a disc-based version of Mass Effect 2?
Yeah, there is. It's like
there is?
15
Okay, so-
bucks.
That's what I'm saying. You can just go buy a disc. Why are
I
you
always see it in the bargain bin.
Yeah, I might go pick it up. I'm not sure. I've got too many games on my plate right now. I just got my Vita. I haven't played half the shit I got that for like 2 weeks now. There's
How's the
just
Vita holding up, Kuta? Any updates?
Okay.
Is that a
Vita-
yes?
Clearing my throat. Hold on. The Vita still holding strong. It's great. I've had a few issues, like nothing big. Like okay, sometimes I play in my room in the dark.
Does it
Just
dispense
TV
tissues?
on, and if it's dark, if it's dark in the room you're playing on, and you're like loading a black screen. I know a lot of people played Uncharted. I think you get the black loading screens, whatever. You can see these like hideous marks on the like inside of your screen. It looks like shadows or blotches, and I started freaking out when I saw it because it kind of looked like Luminous when I was playing because it's got like the blocks on the bottom and then like something floating at the top. So I was like, really, Luminous broke my screen already? I was getting super pissed. It's never gonna go away. But I looked into it. Apparently, it's just the technology at the time, the I guess OLED screens or whatever. So everybody, if you have a Vita, turn off the lights in whatever room you're in. Put in something that has a lot of black loading screens and see the dark underbelly of your PS Vita, and it's basically like every Vita got a birthmark, and you could look at them and like check them out. But you can't really notice. You don't notice it at all if there's any color on the screen, or if there's even a faint amount of light in the room. You just don't see it, so it's like not a biggie. But I thought that was interesting. I was kind of pissed off at first because I was like, I spent all this money and I got a defective, Vita. But no, there's like pretty much everybody has got some marks of some kind. Mine just looks like fucking Luminous, and I thought I broke it. So, but it's great. Games are great. Still having fun. Everything's great. Oh, and real quick. If you do have a Vita, be careful about the Nier application because when you share your info, people out there, I mean, I don't do this, but people out there like to add everybody and their grandma they find on Nier, and if you do that, they pretty much know exactly where you live. So, I'm not saying I've run into a stalker yet.
Yes,
but
you
I
have. Okay,
yeah,
so
I have.
Kuta, I'm talking about this guy. This guy's been harassing Kuta. Do you want to throw his PSN out there?
He's not been harassing me. He's just
Throw his
been like,
PSN out there. What is
he's
it?
been talking to me way more than somebody should if I have no idea who they are or where I met them. Because, like, I'm getting these random invites. I'm like, okay, I don't add random people. You have to tell me where you know me, where you've seen me, where you met me, whatever. You have to give me some inclination of, like, how you know me.
Bus stop, March 1st.
Yeah, that's
3
kind of
o'clock.
creepy because they're just like, hey, I know where you live, so we should be friends. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, should I add them to, keep tabs on them, or should I just try to ignore them and hope the problem goes away? But, be careful about that because you pretty much give people, I think it gives them the street I live on, so it's like, holy shit, they could just be like knocking to a door, hey, Kuta, and I'm like, no,
If we
it's
don't
not
hear
me.
from Kuta in a couple days.
Yeah, I think I got killed by the PlayStation Vita, near.
He's in
stock
some
here.
guy's basement
Must be
playing
one of
Luminous
the
with him.
kids in your class.
I don't know, dude. I just know you got to be careful with that. But it's kind of hard not to use it because there's so much cool stuff that you get with it. You get gifts for games, like special little mini add-on contents that you can't get any other way. And so it's a cool thing to have. But you got to tell everybody, I live right here on this, like, it's got to be like 100.
I'm sure there's privacy settings that you can adjust on.
Well,
this.
no, if you set it to not share your information, I've already checked this out. If you set it to not show your information, you can't get any of the benefits of using that app. So it's kind of like, do I want stuff for my games that I can't get otherwise?
Make sure you live in a good neighborhood.
Yeah, make sure you live in a good neighborhood, exactly. Or use your Near app while you're not at home, because that's probably like the big thing. That's the best thing. They can't tell if you're using it from your house, but anybody who's got a brain could probably figure it out because you're going to keep popping up in the same spot over and over and over again.
You might be helping somebody out here.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, don't
Hey,
use
Dad.
Vitas to stalk your neighbor, because then the U.S. government might be like, you can't have Vitas
Unless
anymore.
she's hot. Then it's okay.
I'm not,
No,
you
still
know,
not allowed.
doing that at all. So whatever. I'm just saying it's a little weird having people say, I know where you live, let's be friends, even though you
But how do you know that it shows your street address? Have you
because you can
seen
click on people
people-
that you look up and it says they live San Antonio, Texas, Bexar County, and then it goes down and down and down. It narrows it down more and more for you for where they live. And it gives you not like a map, but it's like a radar screen, and depending on which direction you're facing, it tells you north, south, east, west what direction they live in. So if you have like a 3G Vita, or you can leech off of Wi-Fi all along the way,
go on a little treasure hunt?
you can pretty much, narrow it down, like, ding, 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 okay, I'm right on top of this motherfucker, knock, 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 hey, I'm so-and-so, are you Kuta? And I'm like,
Send them a message.
Oh.
Get out of your living room.
yeah, I'm just saying it could get a little weird. It hasn't gotten to that point for me yet, but I'm waiting for that news story where it's just like, stalker found their prey by using PS Vita's Near app. It's going to be hilarious.
It'll be on a new episode of
Let's just
Catch
hope
a
it's not
Predator.
me,
I
right?
just assumed that it was like a
Right.
general location, because isn't the radius like 2 kilometers or something for the near?
It's 2 miles, but I told you, it gives you basically a radar readout of how close you are to that person and which direction they're in. So you can
30
keep
feet.
loading it up,
Whoa.
loading it up, loading it up. You can get closer and closer to we're right on top of you. So, and then it gives you all the information. Like I said, it's San Antonio, Texas, Bexar County. I'm not going to give you any more because then everybody's going to live. So,
Stalked.
but it could get kind of weird. Like, I'm just
San Antonio, Texas.
user beware. That's what I'm saying.
Writing it down, Vicky.
God damn it.
I need to write it down so the next time I go to Texas, which will be
Can you
in
repeat
Christmas.
that again, please?
Which part of Texas will you be going to, Sweet Luck?
I don't know.
Well,
By
it's
Dallas.
like as
Comfort.
big as like most countries, so
I know. I think it's within like.
Oh, all right, that's it. The pants are coming off. What's the next topic?
All right, no, I didn't mean to cut you off or anything, but it's going kind of long. We got a
Yeah,
couple more
it's-
things to talk about. So there's 2 trailers I want to talk about. So one is Mark of the Ninja, which is being developed by the developers of Shank. They got a cool ass ninja trailer, and you guys should check it out. Link will be in the description. And link to Hell Yeah, Wrath of the Dead Bunny. They didn't show any gameplay, but the trailer looks funny as hell. Like, it makes me interested. I hope it's a side scroll 'em, beat 'em up kind of game.
Shooter.
Shooter, kind of like Metal Slug. Some. To check out those trailers, they'll be in the description, so feel free to go check them. Next, we got some movie/TV show news. So first, we got fans of the CW hit series Smallville can look forward to more adventures of Clark, Chloe, Oliver, Lois, and Lex, as DC Entertainment is bringing Smallville Season 11 to comics this April. This is a good idea in my opinion. I think they can do more in comics than they can on TV shows, and fans of the show are definitely, inclined to check this out. Maybe, oh look, we got Smallville. Let's check out the new Superman series, So hopefully it helps out the comic business, and hopefully people check out Season 11 in comic form. I think it's pretty cool that they're doing this.
So wait, they're not doing a TV show? It's just gonna be comics.
Yeah, a lot of the people that I know that watch the TV show probably wouldn't be interested in buying a comic.
Well, yeah, my dad was like all over that. And if I were like, hey, Dad, guess what? You could see the next season in comic book form.
Maybe
He'd look at
by
me like I'm
Christmas.
retarded and just be like, no.
Christmas, you can buy him the compilation graphic novel.
Oh, hell no. I bought my parents Christmas gifts this year because, I actually got a job, and they still haven't used them, so guess what?
Well,
Not.
Maybe they send them buy something they want. Next!
No, it's something they wanted. They just don't know it.
After 2 successful cameos in the previous installments, Mike Tyson has been confirmed for another appearance in the upcoming Hangover sequel. Yay, Hangover 3. Like, Hangover 2 killed me. Honestly, I couldn't watch it. It was, like, horrendous.
Oh, I thought you were just laughing so hard that you like were suffocating or something.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
Good
is it
thing.
good? Like,
No, it fucking sucked, in my opinion.
I didn't mind it.
I didn't like it.
it was the same
wasn't-
exact movie.
Pretty
again.
much, yeah. It's
So,
like,
except with, like, twice as many.
who
like,
else is going to get
years.
married? Like, Zach Galifianakis? Is he going to get married in
Mike
this one?
Tyson. Mike Tyson's going to get married.
I doubt
They're
it.
gonna invite him to this wedding.
Yo, the Asian guy. He's going to be
Kim-
naked somewhere.
What's his name?
He's an
John?
international criminal though, so that wouldn't work. He's
Uh,
wanted by
criminals
everybody.
Still get married.
Next, a TV show will be coming out for the classic video game character Pac-Man, called Pac-Man: The Adventure Begins. It's a new animated action comedy series. 26 episodes have been ordered for the show, which was created in stereoscopic in 3D and comes from Namco Bandai. It will debut on Disney in fall of 2013, which is pretty far away, but anybody interested in a Pac-Man show?
Maybe if I was like 5 years old, I don't know. Like, there used to be a Pac-Man show. I remember it.
Was
He
there?
ran
I know there was a
around.
Mario show.
Yeah, there was a terrible Mario show. I've been watching it on DVD with a friend of mine.
Sonic
as a
had a show.
kid. Yeah.
Who else had a show?
Basically, all these shows are. Me as a gamer, I think they're terrible. I mean, if you're a kid and you don't love the games, like, to the point where, you grew up with them, then I guess you can like them.
How do you make a show out of it? Like, oh, ghosts are in my
Well,
house
I think
trying
it
to pick
was.
my fruits.
It used to be Pac-Man, and like he would be sort of like a superhero, or he'd get into situations, and then the ghosts would like try to bully him or like, stop him from doing what he wanted to do, and then it'd always end with
Pac-Man
him
was?
getting his power pellet, and then waka waka waka, he eats the ghost.
Waka
They'd
waka.
Go back to, they'd like go back home, I guess. I don't know. I just, I saw it.
Oh, if you
Like-
want to hear the sound of Pac-Man, put your finger in your ear and scratch, and it sounds like Pac-Man.
It does.
It's kind of creepy.
Oh my god, dude.
It's that creepy.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you figure this out?
It was on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook too.
I forgot to put it up, and I tried it. I was like, "Oh my god, it's crazy!"
Dude, that's just like putting a seashell up to your ear so you can hear the ocean, except for, gamers. That's
You're
awesome.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. That's gonna be like my special place if I ever, get an anxiety attack. I'm like, okay, I need something that reminds me of, what I like doing. Waka 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 inside my ear. That's gonna be great.
I like how
Thanks
you
for that.
all just like stopped, took off your headset, and tried it.
Well, I had a free ear, so yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But now I got like a dirty finger because it's just. Thanks for that too. It's, like, bad side effects.
Next, we got Will Ferrell recently confirmed that he will soon be developing a script for Step Brothers 2. In sad news, he said that there are no plans for an Anchorman sequel.
Yeah, okay.
Aw.
Shame. My life
Anybody
is
ready
Just
for more?
ruined my weekend.
Anybody ready for
Damn
more
it.
boats and hoes?
Oh my god, dude! Step Brothers 1 was like my favorite movie.
Dude, I hate Will Ferrell. I love that fucking.
Oh my god, how can you hate Will Ferrell,
I don't
dude?
think he's funny.
Oh my god, dude, that movie,
I love it. I fucking
it was
love
great, dude. Him and that other guy, I don't know.
John
the
C.
other guy.
Riley.
Yeah, they are like the best team, dude. And
They're
it's
really
just-
good together.
I'm praying to God it's like them two again and not like their kids or
No,
something.
they are. They are.
That would piss me off. Like, I don't know. That's gonna be a fun one.
Well, it kind of
hopefully.
ended with them, starting their own band and stuff. So.
Well, they had that international.
All cans.
Yeah, they were.
International Love. That's what it's called.
No, it was like worldwide something. I don't remember. I haven't seen it.
Whatever. Boats and hoes all the way.
Both those, yeah.
Um,
That was my theme song.
Who's excited? I'm sorry to cut all of you off right now, but who's excited for the new American Pie movie, American Reunion?
I don't care.
meh.
That was like so anticlimactic. None of you are American Pie fans? Nobody?
No, he put his dick in a pie. Gross. Okay.
Oh my god.
God. Jesus.
I am like super excited for this movie,
Which-
and
is
I
it the
really don't
first
want it
movie?
to suck.
That he pissed on a guy.
Yes.
That was pretty
Wait.
funny.
Yes, I think so.
Like pissing
First
off-
movie, they're in high school. Second movie, they're in college. Third movie, he's getting
Second
married.
movie is like
and
the Delta House, isn't it?
There's like 5 or 6 spin-offs, so those are like completely different. There's like American Pie Band Camp,
Stifler's
American
brother.
Pie,
Yeah.
yeah. There's like, it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
there's 5 movies. There's 1, 2, and 3, and then there's the 2 spin-offs.
There's,
There's
like, more
Beta
than two
House, and then there's
spin-offs.
Band
and there's
Camp.
also Naked Mile, and there's also American Pie something else. Dude, there's a lot of them, and I'm sick to my stomach because they have the word American on front of it. It's terrible movies. God.
It's like it's a college kid movie though.
Sort
it
of. Well, the
was.
first one was like high school, and but most high schoolers were too young to get in because it was rated R, which is kind of pointless. But they say it anyway, and then it gets to college, and it's just like overly.
Titties.
Yeah, it's how many awkwardly like sexual situations could one group of guys get into? It's just like it's not interesting to me anymore. God.
Well, will this interest you, Kuta, in what the world? This is just what the world needs. Another Human Centipede movie. Human Centipede 3 has been confirmed, set to start shooting in May. The film set to be released in 2013 and adds the film will be 100% politically incorrect. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means.
That means instead of saying like they're gonna put keister to
ass
the
to mouth?
guys' mouths, yeah, they're gonna just say ass to mouth. Like God. I haven't seen the second one yet. I got to. It's just I don't want to, but something in my head's like you need to see this movie.
You watched
How
the
do they
first
get
one?
it? Yes, I've seen the first one.
Thoughts and opinions.
Okay, so there's
Do not eat before the movie. That's
Yeah, don't eat before
Yeah.
the movie. Don't have eaten for like 2 or 3 hours before the movie or anything because unless you're into that kind of thing. I mean, I know there's like certain people out there that are like awesome.
Okay,
about
not into that kind of stuff. Like
people, you'd be surprised. Anyway,
rape.
it's kind of like one of those like shocking like. Oh my god, I can't believe they did that. Like, I never thought it would happen, and then they do it. And then the second movie, I haven't seen it, but it's supposed to be like ×4 what they did in the first one. So I'm like, oh my god.
Dude,
how
they're
did
gonna
they
be
do that?
pushing the mile. They're gonna be
I know,
pushing
like,
the
how
limits
many
here.
could they get? Like,
It's
I
gonna
have to
be
see
like.
it. I don't want to see it. It's gonna make me sick. It's gonna be like, the fat kid eating more fast food. It's just, he doesn't know why, but he has to. It makes him feel good. I need to go watch it.
You gotta watch it. It's for research.
Yes, for research purposes.
For science.
How low will our, society
Aperture
get
science.
as a whole? No, let's not talk about crappy,
Hey.
whatever company makes those games. I was like, I don't know.
So Kuta, hopefully you can have a Human Centipede 2 review for next week.
Let's not hold your breath, but I'll get it eventually. I'll watch it eventually. So, yeah, I'll let you know about that.
So that's it for today's show, guys. I want to thank you for watching. You know what? Feel free to send us questions. If you have a question you want to ask specifically, we'd love to have a Q&A program, portion of the show at least. So if you have any questions, either leave them in the comments, leave them in a message. So feel free to do that. Keep up with all our other videos. We're posting a lot of stuff, so be on the lock for
Daily
that.
content. Daily.
Daily
As long as
content.
Gangster remembers.
Shut the
fuck up.
How many channels do you know do daily content? You got your sub to somebody and you're like, man, I love this guy's videos, but I wish he'd upload more. We're that guy? Well, we're not that guy. We're the guy that uploads a lot. And we upload great videos, in my opinion. I think they're entertaining. And
I don't know. I find that when people upload a video a day, it's hard to keep up, and I just lose interest.
Maybe. I don't know.
you're not helping this, so just
Yeah, but
just
we're
put a
awesome.
big,
We're
long
nothing like that.
go sit in that
Like, starts
corner
talking.
over there.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
See
In
ya.
episode
Love you
11.
all. Tell me who's your favorite
Scorp
person.
is not supposed to be here next week, so
Why is
Yeah,
Scorp
I'm
going?
going on a little business trip for some research.
Research.
Where are you going?
he's getting exclusive details on something we cannot talk about because we don't know what it is.
Tell me, Scorp.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I need
We
to
just made it
No,
up.
you'll find out after. Shh. You'll find out
He's coming to visit you, Kuta.
the
Dude,
18th.
that'd be awesome.
No,
He got
the
a
19th.
Vita. He's gonna track you down.
Random Filipino guy at my door? Or no, wait, are you Filipino?
Yeah.
Or Portuguese?
Oh, God,
there
it's
you go.
just-
Random Portuguese
Those 12,
person.
Scorp and Kuta, same room.
Smack him.
Just end this before it gets bad.
Listen to a video. It's gonna be video.
The pants are off.
Live
the
action.
pants are
Oh,
off.
that's it. The pants are coming off.
Everyone
Goodbye.
say bye. See ya.
Oh.
The 80s.